Erin, how did we get here?
Yeah, so the news of this deficit was revealed in July, but it was a long time in the making. And basically what we know about this shortfall is that it comes from escalating transportation costs, unbudgeted healthcare expenses, and then rising special education costs. So basically now that the district has realized that these unbudgeted expenses are far outpacing revenues, they have to address this shortfall because in New Jersey, a school district cannot operate in a deficit. So they're now looking at their options for how they're going to address this gap, and the cuts are part of that.
Well, I mean, especially with cuts, what does that mean for students? What does it mean for parents? What does it mean for teachers and anyone who's employed by the system?
Yeah, these are sweeping cuts, and it's definitely causing a lot of upset in the community. Some of the positions that are being cut include curriculum support teachers, teachers who kind of intervene with math and reading, for example. And then there's also school-based counseling services. There's also programs including world languages at an elementary level. So really these are very sweeping cuts that really are forcing the community to reckon with choices and whether they will accept higher taxes to stave off deeper cuts, or whether even more cuts are to come.
How much of this is very specific to New Jersey and Montclair versus a wider issue that school systems are grappling with right now?
Yeah, of course, some of these issues are very specific to Montclair, but really it does speak to a much broader challenge that all school districts all across the country are facing at the moment. Basically, since the end of COVID aid, the federal aid that was coming to schools to respond to the pandemic, now that that's over with, schools are kind of facing an environment where inflation, the teacher shortage, costs are just rising far faster than their revenues. So it's prompting a real moment of reckoning for a lot of them of how they're going to right-size their budgets, where they may have to cut or pull back, and it really kind of is emblematic of the bigger strains that public schools are facing.